Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, I will introduce to you an interesting video on how to use carrots to help orchids bloom brilliantly and bloom many times a year. When you eat carrots, keep their skins to care for orchids. Carrots contain a lot of potassium, phosphorus and vitamin A, which help orchids grow healthily, stimulate roots to absorb nutrients better, and support flowers to bloom brightly and maintain lasting vitality. Put the carrot peel in a blender and add 10 grams of fresh ginger along with 1 liter of filtered water. Then puree the mixture. Pour the carrot juice into the jar and cover it. Leave it in a dark place for 6 hours. After incubating for 6 hours, filter out the carrot residue, taking only the clear liquid. Add water to make 4 liters of carrot solution for orchid care. Place the orchid in a pot and use this liquid fertilizer to water the orchid roots. I soak the orchid roots in carrot solution for about 5 minutes. This will help the roots absorb nutrients more easily. You should repeat this once a month to help the plant absorb nutrients and grow at its best. Carrots contain many vitamins, amino acids and minerals such as protein, phosphorus and potassium. The nutrients and vitamins in carrots will help orchids grow better, increase resistance and vitality for the plant. Potassium and sugar help stimulate rapid flower growth, while increasing the plant's drought resistance, helping orchids to shed less flowers and produce more buds. As you can see, this orchid has 5 to 6 flower stems. However, for orchids to bloom all year round, it is necessary to create suitable environmental conditions, such as ensuring enough light, suitable humidity, and stable airflow. You should not overuse carrots because it can cause orchids to have nutrient absorption disorders, adversely affecting the growth of the plant. It is best to fertilize carrots only once a month and combine it with other organic fertilizers such as fish protein, soy protein, or bean fertilizer. In this video, I will guide you on how to care for orchids to grow healthy and bloom all year round. If you apply it correctly, you will definitely have a brilliant orchid garden. Thank you for watching the video. Wish you success.
Hello, orchid lovers. This is my orchid garden with colorful flowers blooming. Do you want your orchids to bloom beautifully like this? The secret is simple: organic fertilizer made by yourself. With just simple ingredients right at home, I will show you how to help your orchids stay healthy and bloom beautifully all year round. Have you ever encountered a situation where your orchids refuse to bloom, have yellow leaves and rotten roots despite all the care you have given them? Don't worry, because in this video, I will reveal the recipe for making a magic fertilizer, helping your orchids grow strong from the roots, have smooth leaves, and bloom beautifully. Before we get started, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any orchid care tips I share. Now, are you ready? Let's get started making organic fertilizer for orchids. Today, I will reveal to you a very simple but extremely effective secret: how to make organic fertilizer from ripe bananas that anyone can do. With just one familiar banana, your orchid garden will bloom brilliantly with colorful flowers. This is an orchid branch that once bloomed brilliantly, but now only has withered petals and dry branches. I will turn it into a vibrant orchid pot and bloom new flowers that are fresher and more brilliant than ever. And here are the orchid pots that I have revived. From withered branches, now have buds and are ready to bloom brilliantly. Now I will guide you how to make organic fertilizer for orchids so that they always bloom brilliantly. First, you need to cut off the wilted parts, dry branches, or parts that show signs of rotting or yellowing. This helps the tree concentrate its nutrients on the healthy parts, avoiding the spread of disease to other branches. Wilted parts are often home to fungi and bacteria that cause disease. Then you take a little toothpaste and apply it on the cut. Toothpaste contains antibacterial substances such as triclosan to help disinfect the cut and prevent fungal and bacterial attacks. Use white toothpaste, not colored gel, and spread it evenly over the cut. Wait 1 to 2 hours before watering the plant so that the toothpaste dries and forms a protective film. After eating a banana, save the banana peel instead of throwing it away. Banana peels can be used as organic fertilizer for orchids. You use 1 to 2 banana peels cut into small pieces. Then you clamp the banana peel to the place where the orchid sprouts for 6 hours. You need to do it once a week so that the sprouts can grow best. Banana peels contain many minerals, especially potassium, phosphorus, and calcium, which are all essential nutrients to help orchids develop healthy roots and stimulate flowering. Next, use the banana peel to wipe both the top and bottom of the orchid leaves. This method not only helps clean, but also helps care for the leaves naturally without the need for harmful chemicals. Banana peels contain antibacterial and antifungal properties, so wiping the leaves will help remove harmful agents to the plant, such as insects, fungi, and bacteria. Wiping leaves with banana peels helps orchids absorb nutrients directly through the leaves, adding minerals such as potassium, phosphorus, and magnesium, supporting growth and flowering. After wiping, the orchid leaves will be greener and healthier, helping the plant photosynthesize effectively, increase resistance, and grow rapidly. Next, put the banana peel into the blender with 1 liter of clean water. Then blend this mixture until the banana peel is completely mixed with water. After grinding the banana peel, put the mixture in a glass jar, close the lid tightly, and cover the jar with a towel to keep it in the dark, and place it in a cool place for 1 day. After 1 day, the banana water will have a darker color, a sign that the nutrients from the banana peel have been released and dissolved into the water. You need to filter out the banana residue, keeping only the water, because the clear water will easily penetrate the roots and leaves of the plant, helping the plant absorb nutrients more effectively. Use cotton balls soaked in banana solution. Then clamp them to the position where the sprouts can grow, and remember to remove them after 6 hours. This method helps maintain ideal humidity, provides essential nutrients, and stimulates the growth of orchid sprouts. You should do this process once a week for optimal results. This is the result after 3 to 4 weeks of using banana peels for orchid sprouts. The sprouts have grown strongly, isn't it wonderful? With the orchid shoots grown this large, you don't need to continue holding the banana peels, as they are strong enough to grow naturally on their own. Add water to make 2 liters of banana juice. Water your orchid with this banana water 2 to 3 times a week. Banana peels are rich in potassium, phosphorus, and essential vitamins, which help promote the growth of orchid roots. In particular, the potassium in banana peels is very effective in stimulating flowering. In addition, you should also combine with other organic fertilizers, such as soybean fertilizer, pea fertilizer, fish fertilizer. This combination will help orchids grow healthily and produce many beautiful flowers. So in this video, I have shared with you in detail how to help orchids grow healthy, bloom all year round, simple and easy to do, right? Take good care of your orchid pot. You will definitely get results soon. Thank you for watching my channel. If you find the video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on interesting and effective tips for caring for orchids at home. See you in the next videos. Hello everyone, welcome to Happiness Garden Channel. We are happy to accompany you in the process of caring for and discovering the wonderful beauty of orchids. Orchids are considered a symbol of elegance and luxury, with soft petals, diverse colors, and attractive fragrance. However, to maintain that beauty, proper care plays an extremely important role. Only when provided with adequate nutrition, the right environment, and meticulous care can orchids thrive with healthy roots, flower regularly, and maintain their brilliance. Proper care not only helps orchids stay healthy, but also enhances the value and beauty of this special flower. In this video, I will share with you the secret to caring for orchids, especially those that have leaf rot, so that they can continue to grow healthily and bloom with colorful flowers. Discover this secret now. When growing many orchids, it is inevitable that some plants will rot due to the common care environment or natural factors such as high humidity, fungi, or harmful bacteria. If you find that your orchid is rotten, the first thing you need to do is cut off the rotten part immediately. This is to eliminate the source of the disease on the plant and prevent it from spreading. After removing the rotten part, you need to isolate the diseased orchid pot from other normal orchid pots. This is an important step to prevent the spread of disease from one plant to another, protecting healthy orchids. After treatment, use a clean towel to dry the remaining rotten solution on the plant. This will help limit the growth of bacteria or fungi. This orchid leaf is also showing signs of rot, but it is only a little bit damaged. I will dig it out as well to remove bacteria or fungus. Rotten orchid leaves should be isolated from the garden to prevent the disease from spreading again. This is activated carbon made from natural dry wood. Activated carbon has very effective sterilization properties, helping to eliminate bacteria, fungi, and other harmful agents, thereby creating a clean environment, helping orchids recover quickly. I use a piece of activated charcoal like this one in my blender and grind it into a fine powder. After grinding the activated charcoal into a fine powder, sprinkle the charcoal on the newly cut wound on the orchid. Activated charcoal helps cuts heal faster and eliminates fungus, thanks to its powerful antiseptic properties. This is an effective way to protect orchids from harmful agents. Once you have finished sprinkling activated charcoal on the cut, place the orchid pot in a cool place and do not water it for a week. The next way is to mix 1 teaspoon of activated carbon with 1 liter of water. This dilution helps create a solution that effectively disinfects and improves the soil environment. After mixing, use this water to water the orchid roots. Watering the roots will help the orchid absorb nutrients from the solution, thereby increasing resistance and protecting the plant from diseases. You should do this watering every 2 weeks for normal orchids. Regular watering helps maintain a healthy growing environment and prevents common diseases. Activated carbon not only helps disinfect, but also improves the pH level in the growing environment. In addition, activated carbon also contains high levels of calcium and natural minerals that are very good for orchids, helping to stimulate the rooting process. Soak the orchid in a diluted activated charcoal solution for about 30 minutes. This soaking helps the plant absorb the maximum nutrients and minerals in the solution, promoting healthy growth of the orchid. Next, you filter the activated carbon solution to separate the clear water. This filtration helps remove dirt and impurities, keeping only the water that is best for the plant. After filtering, use cotton soaked in this water to wipe the orchid leaves. Wiping the leaves helps clean dirt while providing beneficial nutrients from activated carbon water, protecting the leaves from harmful agents. Activated charcoal solution helps protect orchids from fungi and insects. This is a natural and effective way to keep orchids healthy without using harmful chemicals. The calcium content in activated charcoal helps strengthen the leaves. This not only makes orchid leaves healthier, but also reduces the possibility of disease and damage from the surrounding environment. When orchid leaves are cleaned, photosynthesis will take place more effectively. providing the energy and nutrients needed for the orchid to grow healthily. You should do this process regularly every 2 weeks. Regular care will help the orchid stay healthy, grow well, and bloom beautifully. You can also use activated charcoal water solution to spray all over the orchid plant. This method helps to kill fungi and insects on the leaves effectively. At the same time, activated charcoal water also provides some necessary nutrients for the plant through the leaves, helping the plant to be healthier. And this is the result after I applied the method of using activated carbon to care for orchids. You will see a lot of new roots growing strongly. This helps the orchid absorb nutrients more effectively, from which the plant will grow better. Activated carbon contains potassium and phosphorus, two elements that stimulate plants to grow roots quickly. Strong root development is the foundation for plants to absorb maximum nutrients, helping plants grow healthier. By stimulating root growth and providing adequate nutrients, the flowers on orchids will become more vibrant and last longer. You see, the same orchid can grow many flower stems, which shows the great effectiveness of this fertilizer in promoting the growth and flowering of orchids. Surely you will be surprised with the results that this fertilizer brings, helping your orchid grow healthy and bloom beautifully as desired. So in this video, I have shared with you how to care for rotten orchids, help them recover quickly, and develop healthy roots, thereby producing brilliant flowers all year round. Hopefully this information will help you care for orchids better and achieve great results. If you find the video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest videos. Thank you for watching. I hope you have relaxing moments with your beautiful orchid garden. Goodbye and see you again.
Hello orchid lovers, in this video I will share with you 4 simple but effective ways to help your orchids grow strong, have strong roots, and always bloom beautifully all year round. Please watch my video until the end. Method 1. Using carrots. This is my orchid. After the old flowers fade, new flowers grow continuously, so my orchid blooms all year round. Flowers can bloom on the branches for up to 6 months, giving the tree a brilliant beauty. Taking care of the orchid helps it grow many branches, bloom many flowers, grow many new roots, help absorb nutrients best, and help the plant grow healthily. These are large buds that help bloom long on the branch, creating brilliant flowers. To help orchids grow many branches and bloom big and beautiful flowers all year round, you need to know how to take care of them. And now I will show you how to make fertilizer for orchids from carrots to help them bloom beautifully all year round. First, you need to prepare one small carrot, about 30 gets. Then you chop the carrots and add 1 liter of filtered water and puree. Carrot fertilizer provides vitamins and minerals, helping orchids grow healthily and bloom for a long time. At the same time, it enhances resistance and improves the ability to fight pests and diseases. After grinding, filter out the pulp to get the juice. Filtering out the residue helps the juice become clearer, easier to absorb nutrients, and avoid clogging when watering plants, while also limiting bacteria growth from excess residue. Add 1 liter of filtered water to the carrot juice. Adding filtered water helps dilute the carrot juice, avoiding too high a concentration of nutrients that can harm the leaves and roots of orchids, and also helps the plant absorb nutrients more easily. You can use carrot juice for orchids in many ways. Method 1. Use cotton soaked in carrot juice and wipe both the top and bottom of the leaves. This helps repel insects and opens the stomata, supporting more efficient photosynthesis and metabolism. In addition, orchids can absorb nutrients through the leaves, helping the leaves stay green. This method should be applied once a year per month. Method 2. Watering orchids with carrot water. Carrot juice is rich in vitamins and minerals, making it an excellent source of nutrition for orchids. When watered into pots, it adds nutrients and vitality to the plants. You can soak the orchid pot in carrot juice for about 20 minutes and do this 1-2 times a month for best results. Third way, you spray the orchid with carrot juice to moisturize it. You need to spray both the top and bottom of the leaves to help wash away dirt and insects. The nutrients in carrot juice will help orchids grow and bloom. However, you need to be careful not to overwater to avoid affecting the plant. One more note for you is not to water the flowers with carrot juice, because this can cause the flowers to fall off quickly. Method 2. Using banana peel. Banana peels help stimulate orchids to bloom by providing potassium and essential nutrients, promoting strong and long-lasting flowering. This is the flower branch that is withered, and now I will revive the orchid with new flowers. The orchids that seem to have withered now revived strongly, blooming brightly with fresh flowers thanks to my care. And Now I will guide you to use banana peels to help orchids germinate and bloom quickly. Step 1. Cut off the withered orchid branches. This helps the tree focus nutrients on growing new branches and buds, promoting flowering and keeping the tree healthy, avoiding the spread of pests and diseases. Next, apply toothpaste to the cut to disinfect and prevent rot, helping the plant recover faster. Banana is a popular fruit, known for its many uses, so banana peels are very useful for plants, especially orchids. Take the peel of 2 bananas and cut them into small pieces. Clip the banana peel to the place where the flower buds can develop. It will help provide nutrients and promote the flowering process of the plant. You need to do this once a week. You just clamp the banana peel for 6 hours and then remove it. Step 2. Use banana peel to wipe leaves. Wipe both the top and bottom of the leaves to remove insects, mold, and bacteria hiding on the surface of orchid leaves, while providing natural nutrients to keep the leaves healthy, not yellow or rotten. Look, after wiping, the leaves will be greener. The orchid will photosynthesize better to increase resistance. Step 3. Puree banana peel with 1 liter of water. Blend banana peels with 1 liter of water to create a natural nutrient solution for orchids. This mixture provides potassium, vitamins, and minerals, helping plants grow healthily, increase resistance, and promote flowering. After grinding, pour the water into a jar and leave it in a cool, dark place for 1 day to help naturally ferment. This creates conditions for beneficial microorganisms to grow, increasing the effectiveness of the solution in providing nutrients to plants. After one day, the banana juice has a darker color due to the fermentation and decomposition of compounds in the banana peel. Next, you need to filter out the residue of the banana peel, taking only the liquid to ensure the solution easily penetrates the leaves and roots of the plant. Use a cotton ball soaked in water to clamp the cotton ball to the place where the sprouts can grow. Note that it needs to be removed after 6 hours. This helps create moisture, provide necessary nutrients, and stimulate flower buds to grow. You need to do this once a week. This is the result. After 3-4 weeks, the sprouts will form and develop like this. Isn't it amazing? Step 4. Water the orchid with banana water. You add water to make 2 liters of water, and then water the orchid pot. Banana peels contain a large amount of potassium, phosphorus, and essential vitamins which help stimulate strong orchid root growth. In particular, potassium in banana peels stimulates flowering very well. Besides, you should also add other organic fertilizers to provide adequate nutrients for orchids, helping the plants grow healthily and bloom beautifully. Method 3. Use garlic to help orchids germinate and bloom immediately. This is the orchid branch that has bloomed and faded, the ideal time to cut the branch, promoting the plant to quickly sprout new buds. You need to peel off the protective film to make the shoots sprout faster. Use a razor blade to cut the branch. Avoid bruising the cut, helping the tree recover faster. Next, you cover the cut with melted candle wax to help it heal quickly and prevent rot. To protect orchids from rot, sprinkle cinnamon powder on fresh cuts at the base. Prepare 2 cloves of garlic and chop them finely. Garlic helps fight fungi and bacteria, protects orchids from disease, and stimulates germination and promotes strong orchid flowering. Put the garlic in a glass jar and pour in 500 milliliters of room temperature water to soak the garlic in the water, creating an antibacterial solution and protecting the plant. Close the lid and wait 30 minutes for the nutrients from the garlic to dissolve into the water. After 30 minutes of soaking, filter out the residue to get clear water containing nutrients from garlic, helping to protect and stimulate orchid growth. After filtering, soak the orchid branches in garlic water for 30 minutes to provide nutrients, antibacterial, antifungal. Help the branches grow healthy and quickly sprout. While waiting for the orchid to soak in garlic water, you need to prepare floral foam. Cut it into circles and put it in the bottom of the box to prepare to plant the orchid. After soaking the orchid branch in garlic water for 30 minutes, take it out and put it in a piece of foam and place it in the box. Pour water into the cup to keep the sponge moist enough, helping to stimulate the growth and germination of the orchid branch. Then you need to cover and wait for the orchid to sprout. And let's see the results after 3 weeks of the orchid branch. Woo, it has sprouted. Isn't that great, guys? And we will continue to wait to see how the orchid branch develops after the next month. After another month, the orchid branches have grown roots and leaves. They are growing very well. And we will continue to wait to see how the orchid branch develops over the next 2 months. After 2 months, the orchid branch has grown 2 long roots and the leaves are growing rapidly. Isn't it amazing? With just garlic, you have a healthy orchid branch. Now it's time to pot the orchid so it can adapt and grow in the outside environment. Cut off unnecessary parts so that the orchid can focus on developing new roots and leaves. Cover the cut with melted candle wax to help the plant heal and prevent bacteria from entering. I plant orchid cuttings with pine bark to create an airy environment, help the plant develop roots easily and provide stable humidity for the orchid. Finally, cover the top layer of moss and remember to water to keep the orchid moist. Method 4. Using potatoes and aloe vera. This is my orchid pot. I bought it at an industrial orchid garden. When I bought it, it was blooming, and after 1 month, all the flowers fell off, leaving only old branches like this. To keep it blooming, I first need to cut off this old flower stem. Cuts in the plant can create an opportunity for bacteria and fungi to enter. After making the cut, I sprinkle coffee grounds into the cut at the base of the orchid. Coffee contains antibacterial and antifungal compounds, which help prevent infection in cuts. To make fertilizer for orchids, I use 30 grams of potatoes, cut into small pieces. Potatoes are rich in potassium, phosphorus, and vitamin C, which help promote orchid growth. Compounds in potatoes help the root system grow strongly, increasing the ability to absorb water and nutrients for orchids. After chopping the potatoes, I put them in the jar. And to make this fertilizer, I need 1 more aloe vera leaf. Aloe vera fertilizer for orchids provides vitamins, minerals, and natural enzymes, stimulating strong root and leaf growth. After chopping the aloe vera, I put it in a jar with the potatoes and added 1 liter of room temperature water, covered it, and left it overnight. After 1 night, stir well to dissolve the nutrients into the water. This solution stimulates root growth and increases the ability to absorb nutrients for orchids very well. You need to filter out the residue and only take the clear water of the solution, ensuring that nutrients penetrate better into the roots of the plant, while preventing bacteria from growing from the residue. Step 1. Water the orchid with liquid fertilizer solution. Aloe vera provides vitamins and natural enzymes, while potatoes add potassium and phosphorus, helping orchids grow healthily, helping orchids bloom regularly and longer. Soak the orchid pot in water for about 20 minutes to help the roots absorb enough moisture and avoid water shortage. Step 2. Spray water on the orchid leaves. Put this water in a spray bottle. Aloe vera and potatoes provide vitamins, minerals, and enzymes, helping orchids absorb nutrients quickly through leaves and stems. You need to spray the skill on the top and bottom of the leaves. Step 3. Use a soft cotton pad to wipe the leaves to make them cleaner. Wiping the leaves helps remove dust and bacteria, allowing the orchid leaves to breathe easily and absorb light better. Wiping leaves helps increase photosynthesis because clean leaves absorb light better and can convert energy more efficiently. Wiping leaves with this water helps reduce the risk of mold and bacterial diseases because the clean leaf surface limits the environment for harmful pathogens to grow. Step 4. Wipe off any remaining water on the orchid leaves. You may not know that water droplets on leaves can create favorable conditions for mold and bacteria to grow. Drawing water from leaves reduces the risk of infection. Water droplets can clog stomata, hinder gas exchange, and affect photosynthesis. Wiping away water helps keep the stomata open and functioning better. After soaking the orchid pot in water for about 20 minutes, take it out and place the orchid pot in a place with lots of light. This will support photosynthesis, helping the plant absorb nutrients better. You need to do the above 4 steps every 10 to 15 days. This is the result. After 3 weeks, you can see the roots and leaves of the orchid growing strongly and quickly. The roots in the pot grow very well. New roots are the deciding factor in helping orchids grow healthy and strong throughout their life cycle. And now, let's plant orchids in pots to help them grow healthier. I grow orchids in crushed pine bark to help the roots breathe, but still retain the necessary moisture. After planting orchids in large pots, it is necessary to water the orchids so that the plants have enough moisture and grow better. So in this video, I have shown you 4 ways to help orchids grow healthy, take root, and bloom all year round. Take care of your orchids with love and devotion, because every leaf, every flower bud is a testament to the effort and heart you put into them. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to watch the next videos.
Hello orchid lovers, I'm very happy to meet you in this video. Today I will share with you in detail 3 ways to help orchids take root and bloom all year round. Please watch this video of mine. Method 1. Using coffee and oats. Add 1 teaspoon to the bottle with 500 milligrams of boiling water and stir well. Mix coffee with boiling water to extract the beneficial compounds from coffee, making them easily absorbed and used in orchid care. Cover the jar and leave it in a dark, airy place until the coffee cools. Next, you need to prepare oatmeal. Oatmeal provides protein, vitamin B and minerals that help orchids grow well. Add 1 spoon of oatmeal to the jar with 500 ml of boiling water and stir well. Mix oatmeal with boiling water to extract nutrients easily absorbed by orchids, stimulating root growth. After 2 hours, stir the coffee pot well and filter out the residue to collect a clean solution, avoiding residue that can harm orchid roots. Then add 500 ml of filtered water mixed with coffee water to create a dilute solution, helping orchids absorb easily and avoid harming the plant. Method 1. Use a soft cotton ball soaked in coffee water to clean each leaf of the orchid. This helps to clean the orchid leaves of dirt, mold, and insects that live on the leaves. You need to clean both the top and bottom of the orchid leaves. Cleaning the leaves regularly helps keep your orchid lush and shiny. Cleaning orchid leaves helps open the stomata and the orchid will photosynthesize better. Coffee is rich in nitrogen, an important nutrient that helps plants grow healthy, green leaves. Wipe the orchid leaves 1-2 times a month to protect the orchid and help it grow better. Next, pour the cinnamon water into a spray bottle and mist your orchid pot with cinnamon water. Watering orchids with cinnamon water has the same effect as using foliar fertilizer. It provides the plant with nutrients that are easily absorbed through the surface of the orchid leaves. With powerful antioxidant compounds, this coffee water helps orchids increase resistance, providing comprehensive protection from the roots to the stems and leaves, promoting large and beautiful buds and flowers all year round. You should water your orchid regularly, every 2 weeks in this way. Remember to water orchids in the morning to help the leaves dry quickly when the sun rises at noon, reducing the risk of mold and disease. You stir the oatmeal water, then you filter the residue and mix it with the coffee water. Method 2. Water the coffee and oats directly on the roots. Here is my orchid. The roots have turned white. It is best to water directly on their roots. Water this solution directly onto the orchid's roots, as coffee and oats contain many minerals and organic matter, providing essential nutrients for orchid growth. This solution contains very high levels of nitrogen, potassium, and magnesium, which stimulates orchids to bloom earlier and become larger and more beautiful. For orchids to grow well, you should water them once every 1 to 2 weeks. Once a month, I usually soak the orchid pot in this fertilizer solution for about 20 minutes. After about 20 minutes, I took it out of the pot and left it in a place with lots of light sunlight so the orchid could photosynthesize and exchange nutrients well. And here is the result after 3 weeks. Look, many new roots have grown. New roots help the plant absorb water and other essential nutrients. As the new roots develop, it will promote the growth of other parts, such as leaves and flowers of the orchid. the orchid has a healthy root system and many buds. When it blooms, it will show off bright, vibrant, and long-lasting colors. Method 2. Using mayonnaise and lemon. First, you pour water into the spray bottle and spray the orchid. Watering orchids not only provides moisture and sustains life, but also stimulates root growth and supports photosynthesis. At the same time, watering also helps clean dirt and prevent the appearance of pests. You need to prepare a spray bottle with enough pressure to help clean dirt on leaves more easily, increase photosynthesis, and prevent mold. Then use a clean, soft cloth to dry the water on the leaves to help prevent mold and bacteria from growing and reduce the risk of leaf rot. Water that remains on leaves for a long time, especially in leaf axils, easily creates a humid environment, favorable for pathogens to develop. Wait about 30 minutes for the leaves to dry completely. Next, I took a little mayonnaise and poured it on a soft cotton pad, and then applied it evenly on the top of the leaf. No need to wipe the underside, because they have a different structure. Applying mayonnaise to orchid leaves helps clean dirt and creates a natural shine to the leaf surface, making the plant look greener and healthier. The oil layer in mayonnaise also creates a protective film, preventing dust from sticking and hindering the growth of mold and bacteria. Maintaining healthy leaves is important for orchids to bloom more and for longer periods of time. Since photosynthesis takes place in the leaves, they must be in good condition. Therefore, cleaning and nourishing the leaves is very important, and mayonnaise will help you do this. Using mayonnaise helps the leaves to be nourished, shiny, and healthier. Mayonnaise is made from eggs, vinegar, and cooking oil, so it contains a lot of antioxidant amino acids and other nutrients that are good for plants, especially your orchids. After you wipe the leaves with mayonnaise, let the leaves absorb the nutrients for about 30 minutes. Next, take half a lemon and squeeze the juice into a jar with 1 liter of filtered water. Then use a soft cotton pad soaked in this water to wipe the orchid leaves. This will remove all the mayonnaise and dirt from the orchid leaves, allowing them to breathe and photosynthesize better. If you grow many orchid pots, you can put them in a spray bottle to spray on the leaves for productivity. You need to do this once a month. After spraying lemon water on orchids, you will see shiny and healthy leaves. This is really helpful when the orchid starts to dry out and fall off. It will help the orchid revive immediately. You can use the remaining lemon juice to water the orchid roots. Lemon juice contains citric acid, which helps adjust the pH of the soil, creating a favorable environment for the orchid to grow better. You should also maintain this once a month, and the orchid will grow stronger than you think. Look at this. This is the result. The leaves are always green and shiny, looking very sturdy and healthy. When orchid leaves photosynthesize well, it will create better conditions for the orchid's metabolism. Method 3. Using rice and ginger powder. Here is my cattleya pot with 6 old stunted branches. I will guide you to help them reproduce quickly and bloom continuously. First, you need to cut off all the roots of the damaged orchid. Removing damaged roots helps prevent the spread of fungal diseases and protects healthy roots. It also stimulates new root growth, increasing the plant's ability to absorb nutrients. I clamp the orchid with a fixed bar to avoid shaking, protect the young roots, and help the plant cling firmly to the substrate, growing better. Next, use scissors to separate each orchid branch. This helps the orchid grow many new branches. Leave the orchid pot in a cool place for 1 week and do not water it to let the cut heal itself. After 1 week, take 5 spoons of rice and put them in a jar with 2 liters of warm water and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Soak for 30 minutes. Soaking rice and turmeric starch creates nutritious water, providing vitamins, minerals, and natural antibacterials, helping orchid roots stay healthy and preventing fungal diseases. After 30 minutes, stir the rice and turmeric powder well, and then filter out the residue, taking only the liquid from the solution. Then you use this rice water and turmeric powder to water the orchid roots. Rice water has some nutrients that are good for orchids, such as nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, like a natural fertilizer that provides nutrients for plants. You can soak the orchid pot in this water for 20 minutes, which helps provide nutrients for the roots and fight bacteria and fungi, thereby helping the plant grow healthily. Next, use a soft cotton ball soaked in rice water and turmeric powder to wipe both sides of the orchid leaves. Turmeric starch contains antioxidants and has antibacterial effects, helping to eliminate fungi, bacteria, and insects that are harmful to orchids. Besides, cleaning orchid leaves helps the plant photosynthesize more effectively, promoting the plant to grow in the best way. You should water and wipe orchid leaves with rice water and turmeric powder 2-3 times a month. After 2 weeks, the orchid roots have started to sprout. Isn't that wonderful? To help the orchid grow well, I continue to water the orchid pot with rice water and turmeric powder. Note that you only need to fertilize with rice water and turmeric powder 2-3 times a month, and every day you just need to water normally to keep the orchid moist. This is the result after 2 months of caring for my old orchid pot. Look, after 2 months, the orchid buds have grown very healthy. They grow densely at the base of the orchid plant. Normally, if I don't use rice water and turmeric powder, the orchid will only grow 1-2 buds. From the old barren orchids, I have taken care of them to reproduce continuously and healthily. Now plant them in large pots so they can grow even stronger. I use crushed pine wood to grow orchids, which helps create a well-ventilated, well-drained, moisture-relating substrate while providing natural nutrients to help orchids grow healthily. After planting the orchids in large pots, I continued to water them with rice water and turmeric powder to help them grow better. Look at this. 1 year later, they have grown very well. I have a giant orchid pot, lots of plants and leaves growing green. Keep taking care of them with all your heart to enjoy the wonderful results beyond your expectations. So in this video, I have shared with you 3 ways to help orchids take root and bloom all year round. Just follow the methods I instruct and you will surely succeed. Wishing you good health and enjoy wonderful moments with your beautiful orchid pots. To watch the next useful videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for supporting my channel. Goodbye and see you again. Hello everyone! You are an orchid lover and want them to always be lush, take root quickly, and bloom continuously. In this video, I will share 3 simple but extremely effective methods to help orchids grow healthy and bloom all year round. Please watch the whole video. Method 1. Using bread, bananas, eggshells, beer. First, you need to prepare a bread and tear it into small pieces to make fertilizer for the orchid pot. Bread contains carbon, an essential ingredient that helps stimulate the growth of beneficial bacteria in orchid-growing media. These bacteria decompose organic matter, creating very good conditions for orchid roots to grow. Bread, especially whole grain bread, is rich in vitamins and minerals such as B vitamins, iron, and potassium, which help nourish orchids. After tearing the bread into small pieces, pour it into a glass jar. Next, you need to prepare 2 ripe bananas to use as fertilizer for orchids. Peel and remove the core, then chop the banana peel. Banana peels are rich in potassium, an essential mineral that helps boost a plant's disease resistance and promotes beautiful, long-lasting blooms. In addition, banana peels also stimulate beneficial microorganisms, improving the porosity and moisture of the substrate. After chopping the banana peel, put it in a glass jar with the bread. You need to prepare 5 more sun-dried eggshells, then crush the eggshells into small pieces and put them in the jar. Eggshells contain a rich amount of calcium, of which about 90% is calcium carbonate. Eggshells provide calcium to help orchids develop strong roots, prevent root rot, and balance the pH of the growing medium. Next, you need to prepare a can of beer to help ferment the solution faster. You put 100 milligrams of beer in the jar with bread, banana peel, eggshell. Next, add 1 liter of filtered water to the jar, close the lid tightly, and leave in a cool place for 3 weeks to create a very good fertilizer for orchids. The fermentation process produces beneficial microorganisms that break down organic matter into easily absorbed nutrients. This fertilizer provides potassium, calcium, and phosphorus, helping roots grow strong and plants bloom beautifully and for a long time. Three weeks later, I had a nutrient-rich organic fertilizer solution made from bread, banana peels, and eggshells. Stir the solution well. The solution has a light aroma of fermented bananas. If you smell an unpleasant odor, you should not use it because it may be due to bacteria or mold growth, which is harmful to the orchid. Take about 50 ml of this solution and mix it with 1 liter of filtered water to take care of the orchid. This is my orchid pot. It just finished blooming. Caring for orchids after flowering is very important for the plant to recover and continue to bloom the next season. And now let me take care of this orchid pot. Step 1. Use a soft cotton ball soaked in this water to wipe both sides of the orchid leaves. This will help remove dirt and mineral salts that remain on the leaves. It also helps to increase resistance, prevent pests, and improve the photosynthetic ability of plants. In addition, this solution provides nutrients such as calcium, potassium, and phosphorus, stimulating the growth of leaves and flowers. Step 2. Put this solution in a spray bottle to spray the entire orchid plant. This not only helps the leaves stay healthy, but the nutrients are also absorbed through the stem, helping the plant grow better. Step 3. Water this solution into the orchid pot. Water the orchid pot with a solution of bread, banana peels, and eggshells to provide essential nutrients for the plant's roots, helping the orchid recover and grow quickly. Step 4. After you spray water on the orchid, you need to wipe off the liquid fertilizer on the leaves. If this solution remains on the leaves for too long, especially in humid environments, it can cause problems such as leaf rot, mold, or leaf burn due to the nutrient concentration being too high. Note: you should water this solution for orchids in the morning when the sun rises. The orchids will photosynthesize effectively, helping the plant metabolize better. After wiping the leaves, place the orchid pot in a bright place, away from direct sunlight to prevent leaf burn and wilting. This is the result after 2 months of taking care of the orchid pot. Look, the plant has 2 more branches and roots growing. It shows the strong growth and vitality of the orchid. The orchid leaves also become much greener and shinier than before. Look at these old orchid branches that are continuing to grow and sprout new buds. Isn't that great? continue to take care of your orchid pot with all your heart, promising to bring the most beautiful flowers in the near future. Method 2. Using beetroot and banana. This is my orchid. It has finished blooming. After flowering, the plant often weakens because it has devoted all its nutrients to the blooming process. If you know how to take good care of the plant, it can still grow strongly and bloom regularly. And now I will share with you how to take care of them. First, you need to cut off old orchid branches, helping the plant focus nutrients on growing new branches and flowering better. You also need to remove any damaged leaves, which helps prevent the spread of fungi and pests, as well as other pathogens that can harm your orchid. Remove all damaged orchid roots to prevent fungal diseases and help the orchid absorb nutrients better. The next step I made was to fertilize the orchid to encourage it to grow stronger. You need to prepare one red beetroot and cut it into slices like this and chop them. Beetroot provides potassium, iron and magnesium, helping orchids develop strong roots and lush green leaves. The betanin pigment in beetroot stimulates bright, long-lasting flowers. Beetroot solution also nourishes beneficial microorganisms, improving the growing medium for orchids. Beetroot juice can be diluted for watering or composted as organic fertilizer for orchids, creating favorable conditions for healthy root growth. Next, take one banana and slice it thinly to make organic fertilizer for orchid care. Bananas are rich in potassium, which is essential for the growth of orchids, especially during flowering. After chopping the beets and bananas, put them in a jar with 500 bananas of warm water. Then close the jar tightly and leave it in a cool place. After 3 weeks, it will create a fermented organic fertilizer that is very good for orchids. After 3 weeks, I have obtained natural fermented fertilizer product from beetroot and banana. The product has the aroma of ripe bananas, and you take 50 ml of beetroot and banana solution and pour it into a large jar with 2 liters of water. Then stir well. After mixing the solution, you can use this water to water the base of the orchid. This is a liquid fertilizer made from beetroot and banana, rich in vitamins, minerals, and trace elements, providing a rich source of nutrition for orchids. Liquid fertilizer from beetroot and banana helps stimulate orchid root growth, enhancing the plant's ability to absorb water and nutrients. Soak orchids in beetroot and banana liquid fertilizer for about 20 minutes to help the roots absorb maximum nutrients, stimulate healthy roots, and increase water absorption. Next, use a soft cotton ball soaked in this solution to clean both sides of the orchid leaves. Cleaning orchid leaves will help the plant photosynthesize more effectively, promote growth, and bloom more often. This solution directly provides vitamins and minerals to the leaves to help plants grow better. Wiping orchid leaves with a beetroot and banana solution helps stimulate the growth of beneficial microorganisms, thereby improving the overall health of the plant. Cleaning leaves helps prevent the appearance of pests and mold, protecting the health of the plant. After wiping the orchid leaves, I put this solution in a spray bottle to spray water over the entire orchid plant. Spraying water over the entire orchid will clean the leaf surface, creating conditions for more effective photosynthesis. Liquid fertilizer quickly provides vitamins and minerals necessary for plant growth. After you have soaked the orchid pot in the solution for about 20 minutes, take the orchid pot out. To reduce the risk of mold and bacteria growth, after watering your orchids, wipe off excess water from the leaves. Dried orchid leaves help improve gas exchange, supporting the respiration of both roots and leaves. You should care for your orchid according to my instructions about 1-2 times a month to maintain healthy growth for the plant. After wiping the orchid leaves, you need to place the orchid pot in a place with enough light for better photosynthesis and metabolism. Let's see the results after 2 months of taking care of my orchid. Look, the orchid has grown 2 big branches and roots are also growing at the base of the tree. Isn't it amazing? Healthy roots help plants absorb water and minerals more efficiently, supporting comprehensive growth from leaves to flowers. Method 3. Using baking soda and okra. First, add 1 teaspoon of baking soda to a cup with 1 liter of water to create an orchid care solution. Method 1. To clean orchid leaves. Use a soft cotton ball soaked in baking soda solution to clean the top and bottom of the leaves. Wiping orchid leaves with baking soda water has the effect of killing fungus and increasing the plant's resistance. Baking soda helps prevent some common diseases in orchids, such as powdery mildew. In addition, baking soda also helps clean leaves, improve photosynthesis, and support healthy plant growth. Besides, baking soda can adjust the pH of water, creating an environment for orchids to grow. You should apply this method 1 to 2 times a month to keep orchid leaves green and shiny. Method 2. You use 2 okra. Put okra in blender with 300 milliliters water and blend until smooth. Okra contains many natural vitamins and minerals that help provide nutrients for healthy orchid growth, increase resistance, and stimulate root growth. The nutrients in okra support photosynthesis and better orchid growth. After grinding the okra, filter out the residue, taking only the clear liquid, which helps avoid root clogging and ensures that the irrigation water can easily penetrate the growing medium. You mix okra water with 1 liter of water, then you mix baking soda solution with okra water solution. You stir the solution well, and you have a very good liquid fertilizer for orchids. Now use this water to water your orchid pot. Okra contains many vitamins, minerals, and natural growth hormones that help provide energy for plants to grow better. Baking soda has antibacterial and antifungal properties that help prevent plant diseases. Baking soda can help adjust the pH of the environment, creating better conditions for plant nutrient absorption. Okra solution provides moisture to the plant, helping it stay green and full of life. You can combine both of these methods to take advantage of the nutrients of okra and the protective properties of baking soda, creating favorable conditions for orchids to grow in the best way. Soak the orchid pot in a solution of baking soda and okra water for about 20 minutes to help the orchid absorb nutrients better and maintain moisture. If you have many orchid pots, you can choose to spray with a spray bottle for better productivity. Spray the entire orchid plant with this liquid fertilizer solution, spraying both the top and bottom of the leaves to wash away dirt, insects, and fungi hiding on the leaves. Using baking soda helps clean the remaining industrial garden salt on the leaves when purchased, helping the plant stay green and shiny. You should do this 1 to 2 times a month to supplement nutrients for healthy orchid growth. After 20 minutes of soaking the orchid pot in liquid fertilizer solution, take it out and place the orchid in a place with lots of scattered light for photosynthesis. Meticulous care and proper application of methods will help orchids grow healthier, thereby increasing the ability to bloom with larger and more beautiful flowers. The combination of baking soda and okra not only provides nutrition but also protects orchids from disease, creating a favorable environment for orchids to grow best. Each leaf, each flower bud is a testament to the effort and heart you put into them, the crystallization of love and constant meticulous care. Each blooming orchid is a worthy reward for your sacrifices and dedication to the orchid pots. So in this video, I have shared with you 3 methods to help orchids take root and bloom all year round. In this video, I shared with you 3 methods to help orchids take root and bloom all year round. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to watch the next videos. Thank you for supporting my channel. Goodbye and see you again.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will share with you how to make flowers bloom many times more than usual. The ingredients are just black tea and baking soda, very easy to find, and the method is extremely simple. Anyone can do it. Well, let's get started. First, you need to prepare black tea. Take 3 spoons and put them in a glass jar. This is the main ingredient to create an organic fertilizer solution to help orchids bloom. Black tea contains many natural compounds such as tannins and minerals, which are beneficial for plant growth. Next, add 1 liter of boiling water to the pot. Boiling water helps extract the maximum nutrients from the tea to create the best liquid fertilizer solution for orchids. To achieve the required concentration of tea, you should let the mixture steep until the water has cooled completely. After the water has cooled, use a spoon to stir the black tea so that the nutrients in the tea are completely dissolved. Use a strainer to remove the tea residue, keeping the clear liquid. This step helps the solution easily penetrate the plant, providing nutrients directly to the roots and parts of the plant, without hindering or blocking the nutrient absorption process. Add clean water to the black tea solution to make a total of about 5 liters. This dilution helps the plant absorb the solution more easily without overloading it. Add 1 teaspoon of baking soda to black tea water and stir well to create an orchid care solution, helping orchids grow stronger. Once you have completed the liquid fertilizer for orchids, now use it to care for your orchids. Method 1. Use liquid fertilizer to water directly onto the orchid roots. Black tea contains many natural compounds such as tannins, catechins, and minerals such as potassium, calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. These components help strengthen the plant, improve nutrient absorption, and enhance resistance. The tannins in tea also have antibacterial properties, helping to prevent plant diseases, while the minerals aid root growth and stimulate flowering. Baking soda has the ability to raise the pH of your orchid pot, which is helpful when the soil becomes too acidic, especially if you have used too much chemical fertilizer. Adjusting the pH helps create an alkaline environment that is ideal for strong orchid root growth. In addition, baking soda also has antibacterial and antifungal effects, helping to prevent diseases caused by fungi and harmful insects, protecting orchids from harmful factors and promoting healthy, sustainable growth. Method 2. Use liquid fertilizer sprayed on the entire orchid plant. Spraying liquid fertilizer, black tea, and baking soda on orchid leaves is a very effective method to provide nutrients directly to the plant, helping it grow healthy and bloom beautifully. When you spray this fertilizer solution all over the orchid plant, the fertilizer will be absorbed through the leaves, stems, and other parts of the plant. This method helps to provide nutrients directly to the plant quickly. In addition to providing nutrients, this compost solution can also be used as a natural pesticide. Baking soda in the compost kills harmful insects and prevents the growth of fungi, protecting orchids from disease. Method 3. Use liquid fertilizer to wipe orchid leaves. Using a solution of black tea fertilizer and baking soda to clean orchid leaves helps remove dirt, impurities, and patches of fungus and bacteria that may stick to the leaf surface. Keeping the leaves clean is important, as it helps the orchid maintain optimal light absorption, avoids stomatal blockage, and protects the leaves from environmental damage. When leaves are clean and stomata are not blocked, the plant's photosynthesis process will take place more smoothly. Stomata, or small holes on the surface of leaves, are responsible for regulating the gas exchange process, helping plants absorb CO2 from the air and release oxygen. By keeping the leaf surface clean, you help your orchid photosynthesize better, which in turn promotes vigorous growth and blooming. And this is the result after my orchid care process. The black tea fertilizer solution in baking soda help protect and provide nutrients to the roots, helping the roots grow strongly, easily absorbing water and nutrients from the soil. This creates a solid foundation for the comprehensive development of the orchid. When the roots are healthy, the orchid can absorb nutrients effectively, promoting the growth of stems, leaves, and flowers. Plants that receive enough nutrients will grow healthily, creating beautiful and long-lasting flowers. Thanks to adequate nutrition, orchids will bloom brilliantly, with many flowers appearing on the same branch, competing to show off their colors. The flowers will last longer, allowing you to enjoy their beauty for a long time. So in this video, I have shared with you how to make liquid fertilizer for orchids from black tea and baking soda. What do you think about this method? It's simple and very easy to do, right? Take good care of your orchids so that they always bloom brightly and last a long time. Good luck! To not miss the next useful videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Promises to bring many interesting things. Goodbye and see you again.